Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om
Yes. Now slowly settle down and let us know whatever was revealed in your inner space. If you want to share this very personal experience, let us know your experience during this power manifestation, as we're going to continue to receive the highest truths about the cosmos. We have been learning about the tattvas, the cosmic universal principles, which are functioning in every level, in every dimension of the cosmos, and which directly manifest in us as powers. So let us now learn the difference between duty and responsibility. When we think about responsibility, we also always feel that there is a weight connected. It feels like a burden on our shoulders. So let us learn about true responsibility and the difference between the duty and responsibility. Yes. Sorry for the technical glitch. We're going to start the session in just a moment. Yes. Duty versus responsibility. Responsibility is living and responding, means thinking, feeling, acting, cognizing to life from the truth that you are the source of everything. Therefore, you are responsible for all happenings inside you and around you. For example, a person with eyes is responsible to give vision to a blind person. Let's cognize this for a moment. The moment you have knowledge, you become responsible to make ignorant knowledgeable. A person with power is responsible to make powerless people to become powerful. Let us chew on these cognitions for a moment. Many times we will not feel that we are responsible for the things that are happening around us. But understand, the moment we get the insight the moment we get the experience, we are responsible for the other people to have that breakthrough, to have that experience as well. Many times we feel, okay, what is there? They have to take care of themselves. How am I going to solve this? And this way we just withdraw. We prevent the life from happening in us. Understand? We always have the choice if we want to contribute to others' life or withdraw. It is our responsibility to enrich and to be in that space of enriching. Since we are the source of everything, we are that universal consciousness, we are Paramashivoham. Understand, we wouldn't say, I'm not responsible for brushing my teeth every day. Obviously, we feel responsible because we feel, okay, my teeth are a part of my body, so I have to take care of it. I won't say, okay, my neighbor is responsible for me brushing my teeth in the morning. It's a very simple example, but follow along. If you cognize that the other person is an extension of you, like your hand, like your eyes, you understand that you are responsible for them as well. It's not that we live here and we all live our own thing and we die alone and we're not impacting each other. No, we are all impacting each other. We are all influenced by the decisions that the others make. We are all impacted by every decision that every being is making, animate and inanimate. So we are responsible. The moment we get the powerful cognition, we get the click, we get the power, we get the influence, we are responsible to use it in the most beneficial way for every being. So let us now listen to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism as he's sharing about the difference between responsibility and duty. Yes, sorry for the technical glitch. We will not be able to play this clip of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism now. So let us continue with a jnana video like this, with a jnana session. If you feel that you are responsible for something, only then you will even look into that part of your life. Restricting your responsibility should never be allowed. You are a human being. You are responsible for the whole cosmos, not just planet Earth. So many times, the human beings, they put themselves at the top of the other animals. But when it comes to taking responsibility, they feel that everyone should take care of themselves. We don't cognize the power and impact we have as an individual and as the collective. When you carry responsibility in your being, that very carrying responsibility in your being will raise you to a totally different level. Feeling responsible makes you a hero. Feeling responsible in your being, you don't need to do any action. You don't need to do any thinking. Decide from your being, you will feel responsible for the whole world. Suddenly you will see all your actions will have authenticity. Thinking will have integrity. The moment you cognize that you are responsible for what is going on, the thought processes that are happening inside you will be completely different. Before that, you will justify your actions. You will fight with the responsibility that you are facing. You will feel weighed down when people demand you to align to your responsibility. If you decide to be responsible, the whole cosmos will shower you. The people will support you. They will vote for you. They will vouch for you. And they will follow you and manifest responsibilism as well. See, the moment you manifest any of the tattvas completely, you will radiate that as in Vedanta, first is the Shravana, the listening, receiving the powerful cognitions from a pure space, without judgment, without discarding, without prejudice. Then comes Manana, applying the powerful cognitions to your existing thinking structure, applying the knowledge that you have received after listening authentically, apply it to your inner space, apply it to the mechanisms that are already going on, and discard whatever is not serving you. Finally, the nididhyasana, the manifestation and radiating these powers will simply happen in you automatically. The moment you remove what is blocking you, the moment you add what is supporting you, what is pushing you into the right direction, simply the manifestation of the ecosystem, the Vatavadana, the atmosphere, the support from the outside world and the energy inside, the inspiration, everything will simply follow. But for that, we need to make the decision to take the responsibility. Real ownership is constant actions done in perfection. As in Bhagavad Gita, it says, Yogaha karmasu kaushalam. Yoga is authenticity in action. Yoga meaning oneness. The moment we have the powerful cognition, the moment we have the click, let us know in the comments. All of you would have experienced this. We just have the click. Some teaching of Swamiji, some powerful cognition he would give, and we just feel, yes, that is exactly the solution for my problem. That is exactly what I have been thinking, what I've been feeling, what I've not been able to verbalize internally. But I know this is exactly the truth. When we have this powerful click, how we react, how we respond is most important. The moment we receive the powerful cognition, we have to internalize it. We have to apply it to the thinking structure that we have been building and maintaining, fortifying from years and years throughout our life. We have to use it to chisel on our inner space, to open up that space for the powerful cognition to manifest in us. So understand, constant actions performed in perfection in continuum creates a feeling of ownership for others and not for you. That is the real ownership. Ownership meaning, see, you maybe have your favorite cup at home. And if any other family member touches that cup, you maybe might get a little cranky, but you will take care that the cup is clean. You will take care of it. This is another example. But if you feel that same ownership for your family member's favorite cup, that is the ownership for others. The same way, you will take care that you brush your teeth in the morning, but you take the same ownership for your team meeting. You make sure you get up in the morning. Is you taking responsibility for your health. You do the spiritual morning routine, the yoga, the puja, establishing yourself in the space of oneness, in the bhava, with the divine, to the Guru Puja and the Shiva Puja. And you take the Haritaki, you do all the spiritual processes, Nitya Dhyan meditation, whatever is there. So many teachings, so many techniques have been given. But if you take responsibility for your teamily, that is when you are authentic. When you take the authentic action. This is how the tattvas are intertwined. You manifest any one of them fully, the other tattvas have to manifest. So understand, you're not integrated unless you are enriching. You're not authentic unless you take responsibility. You are not enriching unless you are integrated. It is just like that. They all come in one package, but they are all functioning all the time. You're always integrated to something. You're always authentic in some dimension of your life. You're always responsible for something, whether you recognize it or not. And you have to align yourself to enrich, to manifest your highest possibilities. So, yogaha karmasu kaushalam. Oneness is authenticity in action. Responsibility is living and operating from the understanding that you are the source and therefore you are responsible for all the happenings in and around you in your life. See, there's one part of our ego that we are so protective of. It is that part that we feel we carry inside, the inner chatter that we have, the fantasies we cherish inside, where we feel, okay, no one is listening to what I'm thinking about. No one is listening to what I feel about this person or that person. Sometimes we feel ashamed even for ourselves to carry this in our inner space, but we feel, okay, it is okay, no one else is listening. Understand, we are radiating what we are cherishing. So if we cherish anger in our inner space, we keep going on entertaining that inner chatter about a certain person, it will affect the relationship. It will sit in your vak. And when you talk to that person or about that person to anyone, the vibration that you carry inside will verbalize. It will come out. The person will receive it. You will influence the relationship. Whether you know it or not, it is radiating. Constantly, the oneness is manifesting. So understand that there is no barrier to this rule. So when you manifest authenticity in action, it is that what you are manifesting. You become a hero for yourself and others if you take responsibility for yourself and for others. You become the inspiration for others and for yourself. You don't need self-development courses. If you simply align to this one tattva, this one principle, which is functioning, it is not that responsibility can be switched off. It is a functioning universal principle. You aligning yourself to it is you manifesting your highest possibility. Because you are the source of all happenings in and around you in your life, you are responsible for all the happenings in and around you in your life. When you take the responsibility not just for your image about others, but also others' image about you, you expand. You express miracle powers in you. This is the science of Shaktis. A small story from the life of Swami Vivekananda. Ramakrishna tells Vivekananda, you have to go all over the world and teach. Take my message. Vivekananda is shaken to the core. He shivers and says, not me. No, not so much work. I want to be in samadhi. That's all. I want to be in samadhi. Vivekananda, actually, Ramakrishna fires him. I thought you will be a banyan tree for the world, and you are behaving so cheaply that you want to rest in samadhi. Be in samadhi, I tell you. But once Vivekananda cognized his responsibility as a cognition, not as a work, the amount of work Vivekananda performed, still nobody is able to beat that record. Karmani eva dikaraste ma paleshu kadachana ma karma palaheturbur ma te sango stvakarmani. Do your duty. Don't expect the results. Results are caused by the cognitive shift, not by the work. So many times we perform the work with the expectation of the fruit. We expect the result. And if we don't get the result, we will frustrate. We might be angry. We might blame others, develop all kinds of incompletions with ourselves and the world and others, blame God even. But the moment we do the work sincerely, authentically, take responsibility for what's happening in and around us, simply the greatness will happen. As Swamiji says, you shouldn't work for success, work for excellence. And the success will simply follow you. It will chase you. The cognitive shift about the work that you are performing has to happen. Then simply you will work untiringly. You will have so much of energy. You won't feel drained. You won't feel like you're being exploited or you're wasting your time on things which are not worth it. You will simply feel that everything is your responsibility. You will be taking the ownership for it. As Swamiji said, any of the Adinavasis who are living in any of the properties, they should feel, they should behave like they are the owner of this place. Only when you take that space of ownership, Is it that you actually look in what needs to be done? Otherwise, you're just a clerk, you're just a worker hired by someone doing some task for the amount of time that is designated to you. And then when the time is over, you're like, oh, okay, that's it, my job is done. But you don't actually involve in the process. When you own something, then you will really look in, is everything running okay? Who is doing what? What needs to be done? How can we expand? So the space of ownership is too important. Let us enter into a message from Paramashiva as we are entering into the intro exercise for this session. Duty versus responsibility. If you have any powerful cognitions you received from the sessions, please put them down in the chat below. Understand? Whenever we listen to the words of Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Paramashiva, we all receive powerful cognitions from a different angle, from a different perspective. Different parts of the sharings will resonate with different people. But the great thing about enriching, sharing the powerful cognitions is, if we pool everything, the powerful cognitions will be made available for everyone. So you might have a powerful cognition about topic A, and another person about B and C and D. And if we all put it into the chat, we will be able to share it among each other and all arrive at the highest powerful cognitions. Now, diving into the message of Paramashiva, responsibility is living and operating from the understanding that you are the source of, and therefore you are responsible for all happenings in and around you in your life. We can't repeat this message often enough. Everything we experience, every person we meet, every object we encounter, be it outside when we are walking through the city, or we buy something and keep it as our furniture, anything we are responsible of because we are the source of it. Let us now enter into an exercise. In the first step, identify instances from your life where you put the blame on others, other people, places, for an unfavorable situation. In the second step, identify the reason you cognize in that way. What facts, evidences supported you to come to the conclusion that someone else is responsible? Focus on facts, evidences. Revisit the situation from the decision you are responsible, the source of everything happening inside and outside. Let us enter into this powerful exercise. If you have any questions about this process or about the tattva of responsibility, let us know in the chat as we are going to enter into this internalization exercise. Yes. Now decide to break free. Usually we take responsibility based on our understanding of peak of energy. It is actually the other way around. When you take responsibility with integrity and authenticity, the peak of your energy just expands and fulfill the responsibility you're taking up. Just decide. What is actually preventing us from taking full responsibility? It is funny. It is like, it goes both ways. Fear and greed. Fear and greed for something in the outer world or the inner world. If we are scared of the responsibility we take, we feel it's a load, or we might not be able to stand up to it, to actually fulfill the responsibility that we have, so we don't take it up. Or we are greedy for something, and because of that, we don't want to take the responsibility. We feel it's going to bind us and prevent us from manifesting what we want. Understand it is exactly the other way around. Fear and greed is only because we are not taking the responsibility itself. If we take the responsibility to make it happen, simply we will manifest what we want. And we are scared only because we are not owning the situation. We are not even informed. We are not even involved. If we were more involved, we would know that there is nothing to fear. We would know the solution to the problem. So let us now enter into a meditation process guided by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, where he is leading us all beyond fear and greed. And let us take this from the space of responsibility, that we want to take the responsibility for everything happening in and around us. Requesting all of you to please settle down in a comfortable space. Sit in a comfortable cross-legged position with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line as we enter into this meditation.
Please sit straight and close your eyes. Let your head, neck and backbone be in a straight line. Intensely pray to the ultimate energy to give the experience of this meditation to us. First thing, visualize all your senses are completely shut. Visualize your eyes are completely closed. Your eyes are shut. Don't allow any visualization to happen inside your being. Not only closing the eyelids, close the eyes. Visualize your eyeballs have become completely dark. You are seeing only darkness in front of you. Visualize your ears are shut Visualize your sense of touch is shut. Visualize your smelling capacity is shut. Visualize your taste is shut. Feel deeply. All the five senses are shut. Inhale and exhale as slowly as possible. Inhale and exhale as slowly as possible. Let your consciousness reside between the two eyebrows. Let your consciousness reside between the two eyebrows in a very relaxed way. Let you be aware of the space between your two eyebrows. Don't concentrate, don't tense yourself. Very relaxed, deeply relaxed awareness. Let your Mooladhara be relaxed. Root of the spine. Let your root of the spine be relaxed. Let your Swadhisthana be relaxed. Let your whole consciousness come up to the Ajna chakra, which is between the eyebrows. Let you concentrate in the space between the eyebrows. Let you relax in Ajna chakra between the eyebrows. Visualize cool, soothing light in the Ajna chakra, in the space between the eyebrows. relax in the same Ajna chakra between your two eyebrows. Forget about the world. Forget all other parts of your body. Forget everything about your mind. Let you forget the body, mind and the world. Remember only Ajna chakra, the space between the two eyebrows. Relax in the same space your Ajna chakra. Go deeply into your Ajna chakra, in the space between the two eyebrows. Visualize beautiful, cooling, soothing light. In that Ajna chakra, let you experience beautiful, blissful light. In Ajna chakra. Don't tense yourself. Let your awareness be on the Ajna chakra in a very relaxed way. Let your consciousness rest in the space between the two eyebrows. Let you rest in the space between two eyebrows in a relaxed way. Let you relax. Let you relax in that same space of eternal consciousness let you be beyond the body, mind. Let your intelligence be awakened. Let you work through the eternal consciousness. Let you have the pleasant awareness of Anya Chakra. Let you be established in the eternal consciousness. Let you all be in, become one with and radiate eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Relax. Slowly, very slowly, you can open your eyes. let you start staying in the same mood at least for next 10 days. Understand, don't concentrate by force, but the pleasant awareness. When you keep that pleasant awareness around the Anya Chakra, your whole energy will be directed towards the eternal consciousness. You will receive energy from eternal consciousness, from immortality, amritatva. You will not be driven by fear or greed from below. You will be driven from eternal consciousness from above. From below, if you are driven, you are man. From how to connect yourself with the divine energy, how to be driven by the divine consciousness. Let you function through the eternal consciousness. Let you be in and on, become with and radiate eternal bliss. Nithyananda. Thank you. Vasudeva Sudam Devam Gam Sachanuramardhanam Devagi Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum.
Now, slowly, you can open your eyes, settle down, as we are getting ready for the next round of the power manifestation. We are continuing the body scanning. Let's enter into the next round. Please share your experiences from this meditation process here in the Zoom chat, or if you're watching us on YouTube, live or alive any other day. Let us know in the comments down below. As we are going to enter into a special round of power manifestation, we are going to scan the blood group of another person. So you can either connect to a person you know. You can pick any of your family members, friends, colleagues, and call them if you're not physically in their presence. Do this power manifestation and reconfirm with them whether the blood group that you have received in your inner space during this power manifestation is indeed the blood group that they are. Please settle down. Find a partner, then turn on your video recording for the Sakshi Pramana and scan and identify the blood group of your partner. Pen down what was revealed to you through your third eye. Share and verify your power manifestation with your partner, and only then stop the video recording. Everything, the whole process should be recorded, optimally with a timestamp at the bottom of the video. You can download a timestamp camera app. Many camera apps already have that function, but if yours doesn't, you can download a timestamp app just to prove, verify that not in between your partner told you his blood group to make this as a more verifiable power manifestation. Now, let us all sit straight with our head, neck, and spine in a straight line, the hands in Namaskara Mudra, as we chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Keep intensely vibrating with the Mahavakya as you're just available for Swamiji to manifest through you. Settle down and start the video recording, connect to your partner, and scan their blood group.
மண்ணே மாமலையே மணியே மாணிக்கமே மரகதமே வைரமே பொன்னே புகழ் சேர் பொன்மலையே சோதி வடிவான ரூபனே என் குருநாதா என் குருநாதா என் குருநாதா அஞ்ஞான கடல் நீங்கி கணக்கு ஆத்ம ஞானம் அளிப்பாய் குருநாதா நித்யானந்தா ஆத்ம ஞானம் அளிப்பாய் நித்யானந்தா கொண்டு கங்கை முடிக்கொண்டு நர்த்தனம் புரியும் ஈசனே சுடலை பொடி பூசி உடுக்கை தனையேந்தும் காலனே புலிதோலனே மீனி புலிகால் உள்ள முறைகின்ற மதுரை மாநகரின் ராசனே இன்னல்களை கலைந்து இன்பங்களை அளிக்கும் சுந்தர வடமணி நேசனே ஞாயிறு திங்கள் நித்த முறைகின்ற செவ்விழி கொண்ட செல்வனே சொக்கனே எந்தன் சோமனே ஐயா சோதி வடிவான ரூபனே அடிமுடி காணா மலையே அகிலமும் போற்றிடும் ஐயனே நாதாவரணனே நால்வர் போற்றிட நயமுடனாடிடும் நாதனே ஆழகாலம் உண்டு ஆழம் காடுதனில் ஆனந்த நடமிடும் ஆதி செய்வனே மங்கையிடம் கொண்டு கங்கை முடி கொண்டு நர்த்தனம் புரியும் ஈசனே சுடலை பொடி பூசி உடுக்கை தனையேந்தும் காலனே புலிதோலனே மீனின் விழிகால் உள்ள முறைகின்ற மதுரை மாநகரின் ராசனே இன்னல்களை கலைந்து இன்பங்களை அளிக்கும் சுந்தர வடமணி நேசனே தானாடிட மங்கையவளிடம் கொண்டு நீ நீயாடி வாடியார்க்கு இருவினைகள் தீர்த்தருளவே நித்யனே இடபத்தின் மேலேறிவா என்றென்றும் விரிசடை தானாடிட புவிதனில் சுந்தரனை நீயாடிவா தினமும் நீ விசும்பு தந்தருளவே நேசனே மலனே நீயாடிவா இமையோர்கள் கிண்ணலை கலந்திடும் தேவா தேவாதி தேவா சதா சிவா வாவா குருவாக வந்து திருவருள் புரிவாய் நித்யானந்தனே முக்தி தரவாவா பிறவியில் உரைகின்ற பிரமனே நீயாடிவா காட்சியில் மண்ணாய் உரைபவனே அப்பாய் காட்சி தரும் எங்கள் ஆணை காவலசே ஆதிகந்தமிழாத ஜோதியாய் அருணகிரி உரைநாதனே உலகை இயக்கிடும் வாயு வடிவே காலகத்தி ஈசனே தொழுதிடத்தில்லை நகர்தனில் வானில் ஆடும் கூத்தனே பஞ்சபூதமும் நித்தம் பணியும் பரமனே பரமேசனே நித்ய ரசித நித்ய வைபவ குப்த கைலை வாசனே ஈசனே சர்வேஷனே பரமேசனே ஜெகதீஷனே நித்யனே ஆனந்தனே என் ஜீவனே குருதேவனே நித்யனே
Yes, let us continue for just a little bit longer. Keep scanning. If you have already shared the blood group, you can keep scanning. Shrintya Lingopava has shared in the chat that you can also scan him, so feel free to manifest this power.
அஞ்சலென்றடைய அபயம் தரும் லிங்கம் ஆனந்த நித்யன் தந்த ஆனந்தலிங்கம் பிணி நீக்கும் உயிர் காக்கும் ஞான ஒளியாக பூத்த நித்யானந்தன் தந்த உயர்லிங்கம் ஆதிலிங்கம் ஜோதிலிங்கம் அற்புதலிங்கம் ஞானலிங்கம் நித்யன் தந்த ஆனந்தலிங்கம் ஆதிலிங்கம் ஜோதிலிங்கம் அற்புதலிங்கம் ஞானலிங்கம் நித்யன் தந்த ஆனந்தலிங்கம் பதிதனிலே மலைவல வழிதனிலே அருமையாய் அமர்ந்த நித்யன் ஆனந்தலிங்கம் அருணயம் பதிதனிலே மலைவல வழிதனிலே அருமையாய் அமர்ந்த நித்யன் ஆனந்தலிங்கம் கருதிடும் அடியவரின் மலையெனும் துயர்களையே கடுகன உடைக்கும் நித்யன் ஆனந்தலிங்கம் கருதிடும் அடியவரின் மலையெனும் துயர்களையே கடுகென உடைக்கும் நித்யனானந்தலிங்கம். கவலைகள் விடிவுறவே அவலங்கள் பொடிபடவே கருணையின் அருளழகாய் ஆனந்தலிங்கம். கவலைகள் விடிவுறவே அவலங்கள் பொடிபடவே கருணையின் அருளழகாய் ஆனந்தலிங்கம். சுயமதை உணர்த்திடவே சுகமதில் நிலை பெறவே தவநிலை குயத்தும் நித்யனானந்தலிங்கம். சுயமதை உணர்த்திடவே சுகமதில் நிலை பெறவே தவநிலை குயர்த்தும் நித்யனானந்தலிங்கம். தவநிலை குயர்த்தும் நித்யனானந்தலிங்கம். ஆதிலிங்கம் ஜோதிலிங்கம் அற்புதலிங்கம் ஞானலிங்கம் நித்யம் தந்த ஆனந்தலிங்கம். ஆதிலிங்கம் ஜோதிலிங்கம் அற்புதலிங்கம் ஞானலிங்கம் நித்யம் தந்த ஆனந்தலிங்கம். பிணிகளை போக்கிவிடும் பிறவியும் போக்கிவிடும் உயர்நிலை வாழ்வளிக்கும் ஆனந்தலிங்கம். பிணிகளை போக்கிவிடும் பிறவியும் போக்கிவிடும் உயர்நிலை வாழ்வளிக்கும் ஆனந்தலிங்கம். மனிதர் கரியதொரு அரூபரூபமெனும் அஜோமுகத்தை காட்டும் ஆனந்தலிங்கம். மனிதர் கரியதொரு அரூபரூபமெனும் அஜோமுகத்தை காட்டும் ஆனந்தலிங்கம். அமரர்கள் உலகமெல்லாம் அருள் பெற விரதம் கொண்ட 1008 நித்யனானந்தலிங்கம். அமரர்கள் உலகமெல்லாம் அருள் பெற விரதம் கொண்ட 1008 நித்யனானந்தலிங்கம். குணக்கடல் குவலயத்தை குறைவின்றி காக்க எங்கள் குரு நித்யானந்தன் தந்த ஆனந்தலிங்கம். குணக்கடல் குவலயத்தை குறைவின்றி காக்க எங்கள் குரு நித்யானந்தன் தந்த ஆனந்தலிங்கம். குரு நித்யானந்தன் தந்த ஆனந்தலிங்கம். ஆதிலிங்கம் ஜோதிலிங்கம் அற்புதலிங்கம் ஞானலிங்கம் நித்யம் 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 தந்த ஆனந்தலிங்கம்.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Yes. With this, we are going to now conclude this round of the power manifestation, please let us know whether you manifested the power, you correctly diagnosed the blood group of your partner, as we're getting ready for the next jnana segment, the final jnana segment of the day. We learned about the different tattvas, the universal principles, which are integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching. Let us dive deeper into enriching. The name of this session is Enriching Makes You an Incarnation. Nithyananda Pawan's writing in the chat, the Jatas of Swamiji are so beautiful. Yes. It is so nice to just sit in that bhava when we watch the Oneness capsule. Understand that these videos are energized, so they reflect exactly the energy that has been transmitted during these initiations that are shown in the videos. So you just sit and enjoy, and in the same time, all these portals are opened up for you. The initiation happens just by sitting in that bhava. Nice that you enjoyed this. Understand, enriching raises your frequency. You are a human being. You are responsible for the whole world. Your cognition itself should not be restricted to the place you live in. Your cognition should be responsible, that you are responsible for everything. You should cognize you are responsible for everything. Bring the right cognition into your being. Take cognizance of everything happening around you. Responsibility means having higher cognition in your being. See, with the responsibility for everything comes an intense awareness for everything that is happening in and around you. Oftentimes, the mind will drift off and you will not really pay attention to what's going on around you and inside you either. So when you have that powerful cognition, the click that you are responsible for everything in and around you, you will settle into that deep, restful awareness. Anything that is happening inside you, you will be aware of it. And everything that is happening around you, you will be aware of it. Responsibility means having a higher cognition in your being. Bring enriching to your whole life. Even when you breathe out, remember, you are releasing oxygen for the sake of trees. You're releasing from your lungs, which is the food, the nourishment for other beings. No action, no thinking, no feeling should be done by you, which is not enriching. Every action, every thinking, and every feeling should be with a very established cognition of enriching. See, oftentimes we just do things to pass the time. We are not aware of the effect and after effect of the actions that we are taking. For the sake of killing time, some entertainment, but it is not actually fulfilling us. It is not actually fulfilling us, or is it contributing to the lives of others? But when we decide that enriching is the source of the decision to take action in the first place, not only will it be enriching to us, it will be enriching to others. It will bring that deep fulfillment. Now just take a moment and look in your life. Whenever you feel good about you, whenever you feel powerful, wherever you feel powerful, if you scan it, it will always be because you are enriching at that moment. Either enriching yourself or enriching others, enriching the world itself. Look in. When you feel you are loving, you are loved. When you feel you are powerful, when you feel people are supporting you, or you are supporting others, whenever you feel powerful, whenever you feel energetic, alive, look into your life. This power of enriching is such that you give and give and give, but still you receive more and more than you give. It is simply empowering from the space of Advaita, Paramadvaita, the space of oneness, where you understand that there is no transaction happening place. It is not that for some benefit you are taking the action. Even don't think that it is for your expansion. It is just out of the very root expansion. That is the nature of existence. It is not a trade-off. I'm doing this for you, so I get this. It is a natural process. It is a natural principle which is happening. Enriching is happening. When you take the responsibility for your body, suddenly your organs have become alive. Your body is in tune. Simply by making this decision to take the responsibility, the very function of your organs will shift. It's not that you need to do a lot of work. Sometimes the changes, they will take some time to transform your body, but immediately the shift will happen. When you take the responsibility for the happenings in your breathing space, you become a team leader. Breathing space being the space where your breathing flows. So wherever you go, wherever you infuse your energy at that given moment of time, that is your breathing space. So the more and more responsibility you take, more and more expansion happens in your consciousness. When your consciousness takes the responsibility, not only psychology, even physiology responds differently. Nothing can be added to you. How much ever you grab things or people, places, objects, you will not be living with it. If you are established in compassion, even if your body is taken away from you, it will be able to experience whatever you want without that body. But if you are established in vengeance, even if you have the body, you will not be able to experience what you want. Life happens when you start experiencing extraordinary possibilities. Life starting itself happens only when you believe extraordinary possibilities. And only when you start expressing them, life happens to you. See, when you don't believe in the extraordinary possibilities, your life will be dull, dry, boring. So much suffering will be there because you're denying your higher existence, which is the truth, which is the possibility for you. When you deny the possibilities, you will always fear that something is missing. Something greater has to be there. This feeling will be the undertone of your life. And whatever you're doing, it will not fulfill you. You might have some short-term happiness, but it will go on and you will go through the ups and downs. Only when you start cognizing the greater possibilities and take the responsibility and you get the experience and you enrich other people, then is when you really start to live. Living is the power which opens up in you when you take the responsibility. When you take the responsibility to enrich others. Never give way for others' powerlessness in your life. Do not ever bend or surrender to others' powerlessness. Also, don't think a withdrawal is compassion. The fear of facing conflicts is not compassion. Be very clear. If you avoid these two major mistakes in your life, you will constantly create a powerful space and completion with you and with others. See, oftentimes, when others feel powerless, they want to justify, they want to show that this is legit, that it is justified. And in society, to please others, you will show, yes, oh, you're suffering so much. You will give into that justification. You will let the powerlessness settle in that person and strengthen. Sometimes we think, oh, I have to withdraw from the situation. I cannot handle the powerlessness of that person. Even that will not help the other person, and that will also not help you. Only when you create the powerful space of completion, you hold on to the possibility for the other person to get out of their powerlessness. It doesn't help to criticize them about that powerlessness, but you need to hold the space of powerfulness, the space of possibility, the space of completion for them to manifest. Judge who has the power to judge and judges will only be a judge. May be international court judge, but a judge who has the power to judge does not judge anybody is God. Let's chew on this powerful cognition. Please share in the chat whatever powerful cognition you have received about responsibility and enriching. Understand, if you are in the position where you are aware of what another person is going through, you have the possibility to judge them when they enter into powerlessness. But if you don't judge them and you take the responsibility to improve their life, to lead them to the higher possibilities, you become the divine. You are that. You are literally awakening the consciousness in the other person. And you're manifesting from the space of oneness, which is exactly the space from which all the great powers manifest. Oftentimes we take for granted all the minor powers that are experienced when we practice compassion, when we practice oneness in our day-to-day life. The power to influence the mental and emotional state of another person by kind words, by sincere actions, just by listening without judgment. Let us take the responsibility to enrich others, to manifest the highest consciousness. As we come to the conclusion of this powerful day of Paramashivoham Level 2, thanking all of you sincerely to participate in the processes that we have and the assignments, for sharing your insights and your experiences here in the chat, like Nithyananda, for example, but like this, many other people have been sharing throughout the day. Let us conclude this day of Paramashivoham Level 2 and get ready for the next upcoming day as we conclude the session with the Purna Mantra. Sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Join your hands in Namaskara Mudra. Take a deep breath. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space, sitting in your Ananda Gandha with a sweet smile, and chant along. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Datsat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Paduka Arpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all. Nithyanandam.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.